just, you know what I mean, come straight to cap, hop on cap. Me and Surge are gonna take pretty much
We're
the
gonna
switch
round.
right off the bat. So
Okie
T2, go ahead and just take the fucking riverbed, just all the way.
Oh god.
And Loki, yeah, go with the heavies, but use your speed, obviously, get ahead of them, and yeah, just provide cover fire. Otherwise, hop on cap.
Next battle, if Border wants to get in his 9 Artie, I can get in a T2 light.
No.
We'll see.
Yeah, I actually do
But
like that idea.
This is a map where we can do already, because it does work.
Yeah, so TJ is right, though. Like, having that already would be kind of nice.
Border, now move toward the cap.
Alright, moving towards cap now.
Okay.
They're just staying at
There they are. Okay.
Lol,
Nam, come down.
Yeah, we're going to cap. I'm going to. Well, fine. We'll put Loki, TJ, and PC on cap.
I'll keep them looking for me.
Why don't we
and you
just
guys
go and
cap.
kill them? Why are we wasting our time on cap? Let's get some
Because
damage.
So
It's
I
quicker.
don't want to waste.
We just had that.
Coin. You don't get like okay.
I don't
Look,
give a
it's all
shit.
about the win.
Yeah, damage means nothing.
Yeah, so you guys are fucking retarded. Like, why waste the
I'm having
coin
fun.
when you can just get the win on cap? It's not wasting
Because I
time.
have the coin to waste. Let's do this.
I do not.
I do.
Even if you have the coin to waste, it's... Never mind. You're being stupid if you want just damage, because this game doesn't count. It doesn't help your stats, it doesn't help anything. The best thing you can do is win.
And it doesn't help your win rate either.
It has no effect on your stats whatsoever.
Hi. But it is fun to just kick the crap out of people.
Yeah, I'm kicking the crap out of the M103.
Alright. Next rock, because it offers better protection. Tee hee hee. Can you hit the IS-8?
No.
Okay. Can you hit anything?
Yeah, well, I could hit him, but he was lit too late. You totally back off. I'm coming over towards you.
They're gonna try to pinch me right now. Shit, that was a rock. Alright, I'm pulling off of him. Damn, I could have gotten a shot in on that. Dee 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 dee. Alright, focusing on the low percenter. I bounced off his ass. Whee! Critical hit on his ass. But yeah, that game I didn't load HE. I mean heat, so whatever.
Okay, do you want me in the T2 next time?
I want you in whatever you want to be in, baby.
That was creepy.
Ooh yeah. Which rounds are by? Is it the last round again?
I don't think we have one.
Not New World of Tanks is not spelled with an N. What the shit?
Yeah, it's the last one. That's a buy.
Okay. Pretty sexy with these buys. Special battles up.
Doubles down, so.
I think I'm gonna like record them in like 3 matches a piece or something. I don't know.
Yep.
So 7 batches to go.
And you really got to put a gun line drive on this already.
Yeah, that would be nice. Now's the time to do it while it's half off.
I already got some on my bus.
Alright, our next group is Gophers. Sarcastic Gophers. Okay, we're going to be on the south spawn next round. Hmm?
I dumped stones down.
Okay.
I'll be back in 3 minutes.
I put a gun line on and gun driver and someone else. Camo doesn't really help out that much anymore, does it? You know what they need on your tank? I know I talk a lot, but you know when you put on, say, binocs, it tells you how much weight you're putting on your tank. But when you put on a gun line drive or enhance anything, it doesn't change the rate of fire. It leaves it the same.
I feel like I heard something really weird. It's about rate of fire and binocs and Jimmy
No,
Crack
like
Corn.
no, like you know when you have weight, you put on a radio. It tells you how much weight you put on your tank, or you put on camo net.
Hold on, I keep
Put like
getting.
yeah, it'll tell you exactly how heavy your tank is. But if you put a gun line drive on it or a gun ram on it, it doesn't tell you how fast it's gonna go. That's what I'm getting at. Got 10 rounds of ammo, gold. You get 1 shot per minute, so shouldn't get more than 10 shots usually.
Bro, like, we can barely hear you. That whole background noise thing is kind of...
Do you want a T-54E1, a T-54, or an IS-8?
Alright, so what kind of team are we facing in about half an hour?
TJ, grab a tier 1 flags, grab a tier 1. And then we can get you in. It's on steps, so
Yeah.
I'd rather keep the RD.
I'm gonna have to leave in about half an hour for a while.
Be right back.
Will you be on at 10:30?
Yeah.
So yeah, flags, you'll just replace Surge once he takes off. So T-54.
T-54 is best bunny.
User disconnected from your channel.
I do wish they had a little bit more time between the matches. I mean, a little less time.
I know, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. It's really hard because, like, to stream this or to, like, put it on YouTube and it's like, nothing
Ready up in just a moment.
Alright, I got a funny story. Not really funny. More like degrades me, but anyways. So I'm going to the store. Gonna buy some cigarettes. Shirt undone. Somebody says, "Hey, you gonna watch the fights tonight?" I was like, "No." He goes, "Well, you got a nice body." I was like, "Dude, it's gay. I'm getting out of here." What the fuck? Freak shows.
I'm really unsure how I'm supposed to feel after listening to that story.
Yeah, it freaked me out too, so don't feel bad.
Pajama Sam. Yay! It's starting.
I hope it's an automatic game.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be one of the teams to beat.
Yeah.
Darn, we actually have to try.
Where do you want me to go?
Let's go ahead and get the 2 tier 1s getting straight out and then running all the way to cap. Me and Surge, we got to get out here. E75, get out to the corner. AMX 5120 out behind us. Artie, just keep traveling. Does that sound about right, Surge?
Yep.
Alright, let's get this baby up to speed.
Oh wow, that thing is not that slow, is it?
What, mine or whose?
No, borders.
Oh yeah, I can get up to 38 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No, the SC-14. Oh man, that thing's brutal.
Alright, we got the T2 light.
Got him.
Yep. Apparently not. My shot sailed right next to him. I had my crosshair on
Fail,
him the entire
Surge.
time too. It's not my fault RNG decided to be the one time it actually fails utterly. Just like that.
Shit, I think I'm spotted.
Hey, Artie. Can you hit any of this
Surge,
shit?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm doing my whole. Yeah. Whoa, we need PC over here. PC, just keep
I'm
blitzing.
coming.
Autoloaders are stacking up. Nice try, Flex.
It distracted him for a second. Some bitch.
Let them come around.
They were coming around.
No, for you. You need to back up.
No lights, no shots.
Finish off the low percenter.
I just wasted my shot. Alright, copy. Surge, we gotta make sure we keep them off the corner now.
Behind us.
Yeah, on me.
Some bitch.
5120's coming around.
Can someone save the Artie? Never mind.
Shit.
One shot on the 5120 is all we need.
Good
Thank
shit.
you.
Push out, push out, push out.
Push,
Got a little
push, yeah.
speeder behind me, T2.
Tracked him. I'm circling to keep him from killing me.
Back up.
Nope.
Behind you guys.
Thank you.
Coming in.
You got
right
him.
behind you.
Just turn. Turn, turn, turn.
Just don't
Hello,
focus on the
dude.
T2. Just get the big shit.
Ah, I tried to climb.
Just misses turret.
I
Get that
bounced.
T2 search.
He's coming after me.
Fuck
Why
the
did you
T2.
bother shooting the T2?
Yeah, fuck the T2. God damn it, PC. Are you fucking retarded today? Like, hit the guy that can deal damage to us.
Now back up and hit his tracks again.
Alright, now we can kill the T2.
God damn.
Like, you're playing it great, but you're... Like, what the fuck do you mean hit the T2, bro? Like, that made absolutely no sense.
Considering there's 3 of you on the other tank.
Yeah, so that he dies faster. The T2 is relevant. Like,
What
the
can the
reason we
T2 do for
wanted
you? He can reset
Yeah.
cap. What? Yeah.
Maybe reset cap. Maybe.
Like the only
reset
reason
cap.
why I tried to shoot the T2
And
earlier.
the first thing is because he's the only thing lit, and Surge was there,
Yeah.
and he took his one shot.
And the
After
second
that, he
time-
becomes irrelevant.
I shot at him was to get him off of Artie's ass so he can't, have Artie lit up, which Artie stayed lit and ran toward the enemy and died.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
like a noob.
FYI, was the Artie a good idea or bad idea?
It did nothing that game.
Well, yes, that game, but I'm saying under
It
those
can do
circumstances,
shit.
can it
Yes.
or not?
It
I
can do
did have
shit.
lots of shots there, but then I just got lit up.
By the
but
T2.
But the T2 was bouncing a lot. So
Yeah.
if I can angle.
Okay, so
So if he
How
ignored the
about-
T2 and
how
someone
about
killed
we go
him.
with a lower tier Artie then? Does anyone have like a tier 6?
What's like the get something with a higher reload rate?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
One thing I think would be the best one would be. Let's see,
Because pretty much what you want to do is just continually like taking off, 100 hit points or something.
Yeah, just something annoying, you know, or
Yeah.
damage some modules, you know.
I got the left.
Not
Yeah, I
enough.
have.
No.
No, that's weak.
Alright.
It's got
I
to be at
got
least a
the
tier 6.
Yeah.
SC14 tier 8. But it's super slow. And on that map, it's not good at
No.
all.
If it's just difference between those two, it's not worth it.
Like I got my tier 7, but
No. We want to
That
keep
would
you in a tank.
actually. Oh, that would work though, because we could put flags in T-54. Just saying.
You could leave a T1 on the left-hand side if you're always going to go for base, and
Like-
light them up right away. To
Wait,
get a
where did
better
7th player
vision.
go?
That is a good
Border.
point.
Border's not in here.
Where's Border?
Okay, well, let's just see how it looks. Okay, so don't worry about gold rounds or nothing like that. PC, go to your tier 7 RD. Border, go to your whatever. Flags, go to a T-54.
What's the
So I
reload
think
like?
Border would be a T2.
could be a tier 3.
Yeah.
Oh, well, put them both in T2 lights.
Yeah.
This is looking better. I don't know about you guys.
TJ, getting a T2
But-
light tank.
I mean, what do you guys
What do you
think?
want me in?
Do you have a
T2
T2 light tank?
Yeah, I got a T2 light. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Border, do you
I
have a
mean,
T2
now
light?
we've got 2 T2 lights, so we can sacrifice one right off the bat down the riverbed, and we can keep the other one later on.
I'd probably send them both to Cap and have them run away if they see anything or they feel threatened, and that way
Well-
they can come around.
With my camel and binocs, you know, on the right-hand side of that cap, on top of the hill, there's a bush there.
They're
You
gonna
couldn't-
see you before you see them. Remember, we're dealing with like 400 view range by default.
I have 410,
Yeah.
FYI.
What's
yeah,
your
but
view
70
range?
kilometers an hour. My view range is 360 plus binocs.
So just about 400. So they'll probably
Yeah.
still see you first.
Yeah, but at 70 kilometers an hour, I'll get there before anybody else.
How do you get the 360?
What's your view range, TJ?
On a T2 light, it's 260.
Yeah, 260 plus binocs. So it's,
Yeah, 260 plus
3,
binocs.
So
310,
25%?
320.
Yeah, you're not gonna see shit, Border. Good job trying, but not
No.
happening.
Man, my only thing is that my E75 could take some abuse, so I can take some
User
pressure
joined
off
your
you
channel.
guys. Like,
Yeah,
that's my
well,
only point with that.
Well, but here's the thing: the T-54s are really good.
They
Those
are.
paired having me on that ridge or anything like the T-54s, Surge and Flex. You guys need to realize, do not play like me. Surge learned that the hard way in pubs. Like
What do you mean?
the
Let's
patent
play like
has
you.
retarded gun depression. So if you see me doing some janky shit and getting some weird funky shots in, you're not going to be able to do the same thing.
Yeah. I've always
Just realize
knew
that.
that.
Like, you can, well, yeah, but you've tried a couple times. You're like, how are you hitting him? Oh, you're getting damaged. And it's like, because just, you know what I'm saying? Don't
So
follow
yes, I'm
my
loading gold
movements.
into this.
Gold
Yeah.
HG, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
best.
I would just
That's
load
not bad.
5 rounds, because you shouldn't need to shoot more than that.
Yeah,
Maybe 6.
I was gonna ask you if you were wanting me to get in the in this or an autoloader.
No autoloaders. I don't like them. Not at tier 9. Like, Loki's great in his autoloader, because that's all he's literally been playing. And 5120 is quick, it can keep up with us, it's heavy hitting. We don't have to worry about people, like, you know, reloading. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I like the setup. I think it's fast.
I'll
it's
see how it
mobile,
goes
we're
this
good.
round.
So we got the looks like the big simp and whoever danced with no pants is
51 millimeter pen. What could I hit? What's your name? Besides Artie.
so enjoy.
Say something, Cam.
What about having a KV1
That's
in your
right.
garage?
Here, I'll speak up. I'm sorry. At 51 pen on a T2 light, what tier 9 could I hit? Besides Artie.
5120 and its ass. That's kind of about it.
In its ass.
I mean, PC in theory could go back to his E75. I could go to my M4043, and then we could drop one tier or T2 light down to a tier 1.
Yeah, but my reload's faster though.
Yeah, but I have the splash radius of a fucking mule.
Yeah, so do I with my gold rounds then.
A dead mule.
We're gonna
Big
be
splatter.
north spawn for the next 2
Alright,
games.
we'll stick with this setup, but just to clarify, what's your splash on your gold rounds on that tier 7 RD?
It's 5.16 meters.
How do you find that out?
Oh, that's right. I have to unready and actually go to it.
It tells you in the tank info.
Yeah, mine's 8.49 meters.
Oh, an extra 2.
On a T92, it's 11.64, FYI.
It used to be
Yeah.
what, like 17 or 15 or something?
It was 17. It was retarded. You could hit 4 tanks sitting next to each other. Just aim in between the middle two, and you would splash the outside two.
For
I
like
did that
200
with my
damage or something.
SC-14.
Yeah, it was redonkulous. You'd
Like-
splash for like 2,000 damage across everyone. It was insane. You'd hit the inside ones for like 400 or 500 apiece, and then the other ones you'd hit for like 300.
Imagine
less.
if they were like parked in like a brick formation, like
I've seen that.
4 and
Yeah,
then
it's
like
on
2 on the
YouTube.
outside. It's like,
Yeah, I think,
Boom.
what was the splash damage? Like 2,500 plus, wasn't it?
just imagine doing 3K and then just. Psh, that'd be
No,
crazy.
it was like consistently like 600 damage to each tank because the round lands like right there.
Yeah.
It was retarded, let's just put it that way. So I'm glad they lowered it a bit.
Hmm. Flavor enhancer. I love it how everyone like just constant spamming of that picture in the special battle chat. And you can't like, right click and ignore them either. Why is there always people spamming special battles?
Hey y'all, this is Nine. I literally just got back. And
Welcome
I'm having
back,
problems locking
Nine.
in.
Yes, of course. You just have to keep trying. If it doesn't work, try again. If it doesn't work, try again. I give it like 30 seconds on the synchronizing of equipment and consumables. If it doesn't work, back out, and then launch roll the tanks again and try again.
So, what have I missed?
We won the first 2. First match was easy, second match was against a decent team.
Okay.
And PC thought that a T2 light tank was more of a threat than a 54.
Wait.
PC,
You know what?
you
Just say that again, please.
Technical.
Technical victory!
So, same thing next time?
Alright, I'm gonna go and end this broadcast and launch the next one when we get ready for the next battle.
So we're just gonna keep